Morning, morning, guys. Morning, beautiful people. Morning, 007. Morning, David. Thank you, guys, for always being here. Morning, Light. Cheetah. Morning. Beautiful, beautiful day here in Miami. I'm excited for today. We've been killing it. Morning. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for today. Yesterday's trade was so clean. We haven't had any red trades in the past few days. Like the first, we only had 2 red days the first 2 days of the challenge, but so far the challenge is killing it. I'm up almost 15k. That's over 700 per account. If I can keep doing this, like making 100, 200 bucks daily, I'll be able to apply for payment at the end of the month. So, how was my wedding? What? I'm single. What are you talking about? The guy that asked me to marry him here in the chat, I haven't seen him in a few days, so he might change his mind. So yeah, we've been killing it with the challenge. I'm pretty happy with my trading. With the challenge, I'm only been trading for with 1 or 2 micros, and we're doing pretty good. So I'm pretty happy. So you can get a payment after 5 days. With the new accounts, yes, but remember, first you need to make a buffer. So first, remember guys, you need a buffer. So the buffer for the 25k accounts, which are the ones that I'm using, is 1600. So I gotta make, by the way, I made the numbers that I said yesterday was wrong, because I said that I needed to make like 3100 and it's 2100 what I need to make to apply for my first payment on this account. So the buffer is, so for the 25k accounts, it's 26,600. So I need to make 1600, and then the first payment, it can be like any payment can be up to 500. I'm sorry, up to 1,000. The minimum is 500. So if I want to make the first payment 500, so I need to make on these accounts 2,100. And I'm up already 712. So I need to make a little bit under 1,400. So we might can do it this month, or maybe at the beginning of next month. We'll see. But I'm not in a hurry. Like, that's the most important thing. I'm not in a hurry. All I want to do with these accounts is not blow them up. That's it. It doesn't matter if it take me a month, 2 months, 3, 6 months to apply for payments. I don't want to blow up these accounts. And that is pretty easy to do on these crazy markets. How much did I spend on the 20 accounts? Everything's here on my Discord. I posted how much I spent on these accounts here. You have it. Go to my Discord. Go to Futures Challenge. It's free. You don't need to pay to see that. Futures Challenge. And then you have all the numbers here. Even the numbers, how much I pay for the TPT and Tradeify accounts that I lost. So you have everything there. So in total, I invested 3,400 on the challenge. I lost 450 on the TPT account and 487 on the Tradeify account. So yeah, and I spent 2,500 pretty much, a little bit under 2,500 on the Apex account. So yeah, you have everything here, guys. I'm posting every single day the trades, how much I'm making daily, how much I spent for the challenge, how much are up on each account, and on the month so far. So you have everything there. Okay, so good luck, everyone. Let's kill it again today. Created ripples in a vast invisible sea. You are not small, you are not limited or dim. Your energy is power from the surface to the brim. Your energy is far more power than you know, far more reach than anywhere your eyes can go, far more love, far more light, far more grace. If you guys saw what I posted on my watch list on my Discord, you can see that SPY is on a little downtrend. Oh, yeah, SPY is on a little downtrend. If can break that downtrend, we could have a very strong push to the upside on the entire market. Happy Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. I don't know why I'm thinking it's the end of the week. It's only Tuesday. It's Andrea. It's not Adriana. That's not my name. If you guys can help me with some likes, I really appreciate it. Likes, subscribe. I want to get to 8,000 subs on YouTube. You're new? Awesome, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Q, PDH, yeah, PDH on both Q and SPY. PDH and pre-market highs is what I'm watching today. Yesterday's reading of the market here on the stream was so on point. Anyone held that trade yesterday? It just kept going higher, filled the gap, and filled the gap. So that was perfect. That was very, very clean. Our reading on SPY yesterday. Let's see if we have data coming up today. Today's Tuesday. We have home sales data at 10. I don't know if that's gonna really move the markets. We'll see. Tomorrow is packed. Tomorrow, well, the rest of the week, a lot of data on Friday, tomorrow, and even Thursday. But most of the data is at 8:30, so that's perfect. Like the video? Thank you guys. Anyone using TPT? TPT for trading futures? I'm Venezuelan. You're using 50K accounts on TPT? Yeah, I love TPT. I think TPT is a very nice prop to use. Very good option for daily drawdowns. Okay, so we have NQ reacting PDH. And we have ES kind of stuck, not doing much. Were you looking to buy properties on Margarita? Why? It's beautiful. Like, why were you looking to buy there? Yeah, it's beautiful. A few years ago, everything, well, it depends how long was that. But yeah, Margarita has it's a beautiful island. Yeah, TPT customer service can be a little slow. Morning. I kind of think that we're gonna have a inside day today because yesterday move was kind of big compared to, and also watching the price action the past few days, I feel like we're gonna have an inside day. That means choppy price action. Morning, morning. We have a lot of charts that are inside of a downtrend, but kind of in the verge of breaking that downtrend. So we could see a strong push in the markets if I think if uh, we can break that downtrend.
Before you spend that energy on worry, just think for a second. What if you used it to believe instead? Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Energy is currency, you only got so much. So where you spend matters, every single touch. You can invest it in the worry, in the what ifs, and the fear. You can pour it in a purpose, and everything is clear. The mind that focuses on problems creates more of the same. But the mind that focuses on solutions, that's how you win the game. So when the doubt creeps in and tries to take your peace, redirect that power, let the negativity cease. You are the director of your inner state. Choose where your energy flows.
My strategy for today is the same strategy that I use every single day. Nothing different. Price action. Just waiting for my levels to play out. I don't trade the first few minutes of the market open. I like give it the market a little bit of time so it can really tell me where it wants to go. And also that way I can see if the market is gonna be choppy or we're gonna have a trendy market for the day. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see what's the trend for today. So far, NQ is having a lot of trouble at the Q is having a lot of trouble at yesterday's highs. You like my new profile picture? I think changing my profile picture made a lot of new people come into the stream because I saw a boost on followers after changing that. No, I don't have a time based on waiting for my trades. I just wait and see how price action develops. Like nothing in particular. May you come back? Looks professional. That's good. A real person trader. It's not AI. I'm not AI. So yeah, we're looking kind of weak here. Let's see if we pull back to pre-market lows. That will be a very interesting pullback if NQ can pull back to 850, 837. I stopped posting on Desi's Discord. Everything okay with you and Desi? Yeah. It's just like I'm kinda focused on my own thing. Hey, IDR, yeah. How you guys are doing this month? I will say this year. This year it's been extremely difficult for everyone, I will say. I am not red for the year. I'm kind of doing very good compared to a lot of other traders, but It's been very stressful. I'm noticing that my trading, because it's so slow and am very patient on taking my trades, it's been helping me a lot. Can you tell me what days you're going live? I'm pretty sure you can read it right there. Or maybe right there? But it's on your screen. Yeah, I think it's right there. I'm watching this 2040 I'm sorry, 4060 level here that NQ keeps rejecting. If you can use it as support, that could be a nice break and retest to the upside, maybe towards pre-market highs.
I've been walking this path with faith as my guide. Let go of control, let go of my pride. I stopped trying to figure out every little step and started trusting the journey. Every breath, I know you hear me even when I speak in silence. I know you're working even through the trials.
The Q rejecting the VWAP, QQQ. Same thing with SPY. I will say ES is a little bit weaker than NQ. Video is looking pretty strong so far. What was that? Okay, I'm gonna look for something like this. If it happens. I really liked my trade yesterday with only 1 micro. I felt pretty good. I don't know why I really like that trade. I think it was because I took it with such a small size that I was okay seeing the trade being on a little drawdown. Well, it wasn't on a drawdown. It pretty much shoot up my way right away, but I was okay holding that trade because it was only 1 micro. I kind of gave it a little bit of wide stop loss because I understood the price action was very volatile, very jumpy. And I was still able to make great money, over $100 with only 1 micro. That's pretty good. Yikes. Ugly reaction there on NQ. Yeah, NQ is having a lot of trouble at yesterday's highs. PDH. But it keeps holding. It has a little uptrend here. And ES has a little downtrend here. So which one is gonna win? Can we have a break and retest here? $5 on the NQ. Yeah, this price action is not something that I want to trade at the moment. We need a clear either rejection and continuation to the downside or a clear breakout here. Yes, it's very weak. We have Nvidia reacting pre-market highs. Apple is not doing much. Let me see what the Russell is doing. The Russell is looking pretty nice. It's holding very, very good. Oh yeah, Google also. Yeah, Google. Holding PDH could be a really nice trade. Ooh, it's holding PDH right now. The problem is the entire market, right? We need the market, like if we want to trade any tech stocks, we need NQ to break this resistance. Yeah, on trading view. I think it kind of looks like we might get this, but it's taking forever. And I would like to see also ES breaking this little downtrend. There's not much to do here. We just need to wait for a good setup. This is ugly. Look at these candlesticks on ES. On NQ too. you just use this tool here. You can draw arrows to whatever you want. It's yeah, here. Path. Can you use the tag tool to make it go wherever you want? Yeah. Okay, looks like NQ it's about to break this little uptrend. Yeah, this price action is ugly so far. If NQ really reacts here, most likely we're gonna go first here and then maybe lower. Options, yeah, you like I would not be touching options on these on this market at the moment. We had data 10. Oh yeah, house sales, right? Yeah, it looks like ES is gonna go to pre-market low. NQ maybe. Yeah, the 30-minute candles are looking ugly also. But like I said before, I think we're gonna get an inside day, which means choppy price action. Why are you not interested in playing that down move? I don't like how the market is moving, but yeah, you can definitely have like I can see a short here for a move to this little support here and with a stop loss at these candles highs. But I don't like how the market is moving. I don't like this price action, so I don't feel comfortable trading anything to the upside or the downside at the moment. So yeah, I can definitely see a possible short play here. What does that mean? Are you new on trading? Price action is how price move. 15 or 30, it's pretty much the same. You can pick between 15 or 30 time frame. I like both. Do I use moving averages? No, I only use what you guys see here, and I do use the VWAP on SPY and QQQ. I don't use any other indicator. besides the VWAP, but I don't use the VWAP on ES and NQ.
Abundance is my nature, it's my given plan. Joy overflows when I choose to see it clear. Love expands and multiplies the more I hold it near. Peace deepens when I settle into what is real. And healing blossoms when I honor how I feel. I celebrate with everything I
I
got.
don't like music. Why not on ES? Why not on ES what? Okay, let's see how ES is gonna react to pre-market low. Anyone took this reaction? I was too scared to trade, to take any trade. I did not like, oh, we're getting news. Oh, war news. Yeah, so now they're saying that the war will not end this week. I don't think the VWAP works on the futures chart. Or it's not as effective as it is on ES and SPY and QQQ. Okay, so we have ES trying to hold pre-market low. Yeah, look those crazy candlesticks. I do go heavy in size to pass evals, but I'm very patient waiting for a good setup. So to pass an eval, I go heavy in size, but I don't go crazy with my trade. So what I mean is I wait for a plus setup and then that's where I go heavy in size. But I do not recommend that, because if you do that, you're gonna kind of get used to it to trade with heavier size, and then you are gonna pass that bad behavior into your funded account, and you will blow up a bunch of funded accounts doing that. So the best thing that you can do is treat your evals as a funded account, honestly. Yeah, because if we do that, we pass the bad behavior into the funded account, because you're telling yourself and your brain that going heavier in size is how you make a lot of money. And it's a lot of dopamine. You're gonna feel great doing it. Therefore, you're gonna keep doing it. You're gonna repeat that. You blew 550 accounts in 2 days. 2 days ago, yeah. Trust me, I started trading props 2 years and a half ago, and at the beginning I blew up so many accounts because I just wanted to make I could see the possibility of making so much money copy trading with 20 accounts, but at the end of the day I blew up so many funded and PAs accounts that it wasn't worth it. So that's why I am doing challenges like the one that I'm doing right now, because I do think the the thing with props, it's been very smart and having a lot of patience and building up our accounts slowly but surely, and then after building a buffer, things get so much easier. Building a buffer and then getting your first payout. So at the beginning it's all about patience and really going slowly but surely building your buffer. That's all you need to do. There's no rush to get your first payout. Yeah, this is why I don't like this price action. It could be another entry to play the downside continuation, but I don't like these candlesticks. It could easily stop you out or blow up your account if you're trading with big size. Yeah, look at that ugly, ugly candlestick. I do like that reaction, but I don't know if it is worth it, to be honest. The market, it's only been open for 30 minutes, so we can wait. Well, at least I can wait. And watching this price action, most likely if I take a trade, maybe I don't take any trade because I don't like how the market is moving, but if I take a trade, it's gonna be with 1 micro again, just like yesterday's trade. Because seeing these, it means that if we trade anything, we need to give it kind of a big wiggle room, like big stop loss to not get fake out. Yeah, exactly. If you see that I'm using my Rubik's, it means I'm not really interested on taking any trades at the moment. Look at that candle. That was ugly. Definitely gave us another entry to trade to the downside, but is it worth it? Not for me. Oh, okay. PT pretty much hit there. That would have been a very nice reaction play, but very scary also. Very scary. Okay. SPY Q's VWAP reaction. Yeah, that was, especially both rejected the VWAP to the T. Yeah, that was extremely clean. Yes, still trying to hold pre-market low, but it's still on a little downtrend. Everything is crazy choppy. Yeah. I will prefer to be safe than sorry. To be honest. And remember, we're here not to trade, but to make money. And it's very difficult to make money on a market that is so choppy and jumpy and volatile and moving with news. What am I waiting for? I don't know. I'm waiting for something that I like. Like, I don't know, guys, why are you so eager to take a trade? I'm not here to trade. I'm here to make money. Sitting on hand is a strategy? Yeah, definitely. The market is still looking pretty weak. Can you bounce here? Yeah, maybe. Yes, it's really trying to hold, but it's still looking pretty weak. To play a bounce here is definitely risky because one, I'm going against the trend, and two, so far I'm not seeing any bullish candlestick. I know not taking a trade, it can be very boring, but this is part of trading. Yeah, I trade mainly NQ and ES, sometimes RTY also, but mainly NQ and ES. What about downside under that support? Yeah, I was looking for that also. If ES cannot hold this little support here, We could play a break and retest to the downside, definitely. And pretty much same thing here on NQ. So early morning we had a very clean uptrend, and then that uptrend got broken, and now we're having a very clean downtrend. Yes, hold here is starting to look a little bit better, but I still don't feel super confident on trading a possible bounce here. Yeah, the 30-minute candle is still looking ugly. The 15 is looking a little bit better. We'll see. We'll see if ES is really gonna hold here. So far, I don't love anything, to be honest, guys. I love my wife and kids. That's good. It will be weird if you didn't. Does Apex do free resets at monthly renewal time like TPT? So Apex took out with the new accounts, you don't have monthly renews. So if you don't pass your evals in 1 month, you lose that eval. For funded accounts, you can pay the activation fee, the one-time fee, or the monthly fee. Look at that crazy candle there. Okay. If ES can break this little downtrend, I like it for a move towards yesterday's highs and pre-market highs. We have yesterday's highs around here, and we have pre-market highs here. So for a break here, we need one, a bullish 30-minute candle, two, the break of this little downtrend. And we need higher highs and higher lows. I'll try for the bounce. That's good for you. I'm not looking to catch the bottom. I want to wait for a clear confirmation that the market is changing this little downtrend here. Also watching SPY VWAP. Okay, this is looking better. Really nice break of the downtrend. Very strong bounce there. Nice. SPY breaking the VWAP. If the VWAP can act as support, I'm gonna look for a long play. Okay, I like this strong bounce here. I want to see this candle closing very strongly here, and the next one give me a little pullback. Nvidia is looking pretty strong now. That's definitely gonna help the Q. Okay, if I can get a little pullback here, I'm gonna go long on ES. I'm gonna try it out. I kind of wanted like a bigger pullback to maybe here to enter another, to buy another contract, maybe holding and hold 2 contracts maybe. And I like that SPY is holding above the VWAP. Yeah, I still think we can get a little pullback here. Come on, give me the pullback that I want. What I want to see here is I would like to see this candle looking a little bit more bullish, and then the next one's kind of giving me a slow but steady pullback to these little supports here. Well, I was only able to buy one contract, but the trade is good. Can we get PDH at least? At least 816. We might get the first trade that I wanted to take, this NQ pullback, possible pullback long here, maybe. Mhm. Left runners, nice. We must be up pretty nicely. Done for the day? I don't know, it's too early. I find it funny that whenever I get asked if I'm done for the day, I can see that it's someone that is searching for a trade. Okay, that's great. What is RTY doing? Let's see. IWM. Oh yeah, it's going. It's going for the gap. IWM has a gap above. If can hold pre-market highs as support, it's gonna boom boom. You trade Lucid as well? No. I haven't traded Lucid. I haven't tried Lucid. I only use so far Apex, TPT, and Tradeify. Beautiful trade, guys. With a very small size, only 1 micro, but sadly I never got the pullback that I wanted to buy one more contract. But it's a very nice setup. Happy with my patience. Happy with my consistency. That's all I want. That's the whole idea of trading. That's the whole idea of the challenge. Looking for good setups, looking for consistency. I'm gonna sell this one if it goes to 815. That's a little bit before it touches PDH. I think it can go there. And I'm watching also this NQ possible break and retest play. I was more confident on watching the VWAP today because okay, I explain it in a little bit. About, like, let's see if I can I can get a strong push here and get out of this trade. And I'm also watching this possible break and retest to the upside here on NQ. Come on, give me that push so I can make $100 for the day. Beautiful. Keep going. Come on, give me 815. I think NQ really needs to break this resistance. If that happens, I think I'm gonna get my PT hit here on ES. Come on, yes, give me that last push here. You can do whatever you want. You can do both, up to you. But I do have a sell order around a little bit before PDH. I always like to get out a little bit before my level, my resistance level. That was beautiful. Beautiful, guys. That was perfect. Another perfect day. Come on, keep going. Give me a little bit more. A little bit more. Go. Do it. Do it already. Go. More. More. Go. Give me a little bit more. Come on, yes. Go higher. Let's see what's gonna happen here on NQ. Don't be greedy. IWM is breaking pre-market highs. Got it! I'm out. I'm out. Beautiful trade. Sadly, I could not add another contract, but 120 bucks with one micro, that's beautiful. That was perfect. I think if NQ does exactly this, ES is gonna keep going. Just gonna keep going. Another beautiful day, guys. See? Patience, it's paying out. Let's see. 120 bucks multiplied by 20, that's 2,400. Beautiful. Looks like ES just keeps going. But I'll be careful here. We're right at PDH. We have this resistance here. We have a bunch of resistance here. So I'll be careful on this entire red box. If you're only holding runners, maybe 1-2 runners, just what I will do is just move my stop loss higher, and then see what happens. You got out? Why? Okay, let's talk about first what I was looking on this trade. Two, I wanna talk about I traded with you, but I got out. Like, why? There was no reason to get out of this trade. Zero. Okay. First of all, we had I'm gonna explain this trade with SPY because I took this trade based on what the VWAP was doing here on SPY. I told you guys I use the VWAP only on SPY and QQQ. I don't use the VWAP on ES and NQ. So first of all, we have a very clear hold on pre-market low here on SPY. Secondly, we had a very clean break of this downtrend. Third, we have higher highs and higher lows. And then we have a very clean break of the VWAP, little pullback, and then just kept going higher. So you have everything that's indicating that most likely you're gonna have a strong push after a very slow pullback to pre-market lows. And then why did I get out of my position here? Because it was very close to previous day's highs. And you guys know that I always say that the market moves level by level. So if you hold one level, most likely it's gonna go to the next big level. The next big level here is either previous day's highs or pre-market highs. So if can hold previous day's highs, most likely it's gonna go to pre-market highs. Obviously, not always is like that, but again, most likely it's gonna move to the next strong level. And yeah, whatever you have a very slow pullback and then you have a strong hold and then you have higher highs and higher lows, you had a very clean trend break and then VWAP break. So that's why I traded the VWAP today and not yesterday, because yesterday the market was very choppy inside the VWAP. Today we didn't have that. We have a very clean VWAP reaction early morning, and then we have a very clean VWAP break. So that's different. It's different when you have the VWAP trading inside the candlesticks, like yesterday. Look at yesterday. You have the price action going above and below the VWAP, above and below all the time. So that's an indication that the VWAP is not gonna work for you. Like the VWAP is not important here because the price action is very choppy, very sideways. But today, let's see. Today we had a very clean downtrend. And then SPY or ES broke that downtrend and we have a very clean uptrend now. And then we'll see if ES is gonna break PDH. What's my VWAP indicator? It's VWAP, just VWAP. I don't know. I didn't change anything. I only took out the bands because I don't use them. It's just the regular VWAP on TradingView. So that's it. Very, very clean trade. Like I said before, if NQ keeps going here after breaking these resistance, most likely ES is also gonna keep going higher. But I'm happy, very happy with my trade. Again, I'm gonna say this over and over again. I'm looking for consistency on my trades on this future challenge. I'm not looking for big home runs. I'm only looking for consistency. I want to be green if I can every single day. That's all I want. Especially on this choppy market. A choppy market is extremely difficult to trade because we're gonna have days that we're gonna be here sitting watching the market for 2-3 hours and not getting any good setups, and us being able to watch the market and not take a trade, it is extremely extremely difficult, but that's what it's gonna make you a good trader. It's always choppy. It's been very choppy this entire year. I will say since October last year, October, it's been extremely difficult to trade. So yeah, I'm all about consistency and not blowing up these accounts. Let me put... I also took this trade with some funded accounts. It's copy trading with funded accounts, but these some funded accounts are traded double. So I made a little bit more on those accounts. I'm sorry, evals. These are evals, not funded accounts. These are evals. I'm trading 2x on the eval so I can pass them a little bit faster, but still with consistency, not going crazy with my evals. But yeah, I'm gonna upload this trade on Tradezilla. I'm gonna show you guys the numbers for the week and for the month so far, and then I'll be done. Yeah. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Copy trading with 20 Apex accounts. Look how little by little, only making 100, 200 bucks. We're up 17K. So far. Each account is up $831 in total. So multiply that by 20, that's 17K. Up almost 5K for the month. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. Remember to follow the futures challenge here on my Discord. Go to my Discord. The link is down below. You need to pay for anything to follow the futures challenge. And give me some likes on the post if you want to keep seeing me doing this. New pickable racket? I have 4 already. I don't need a new pickable racket. I don't need a new paddle. I'm good with that. I buy too many pickable stuff already. I have too many pickable stuff already. But after the first payout, I'm definitely gonna plan a nice vacation. So yeah, guys, I'm super happy with our trade this month. The challenge is going very, very good. We traded 1 micro yesterday. We traded 1 micro today. Making 100 bucks with a micro, that's amazing. It looks like ES wants to go to pre-market highs. My usual size is 10, 8 micros. It depends how confident I feel with my trade. But it's between, if I'm trading NQ, it's between 5 and 10. If it is ES, it's between 10 and 20. But I'm really, really enjoying only trading with 1 or 2 micros, to be honest. Question: why don't you offer copy trade services? Why would I? I don't wanna do that. I don't think it's even legal. I don't know. I don't want to do that. It's too much stress on me. That would be too much stress on me. It's already very, like, trading is very stressful. Trading live with people watching you is very stressful. Doing all those two things, like trading live, doing a challenge, it's even more stressful. So no, I don't want to offer any copy trading services. I want to see how ES is gonna react to pre-market highs. This is an insane move. Not even one red candle here. Anyone got this move here on NQ? You took NQ when I took ES? Nice. Awesome. Yeah, I do think a pullback is due. We're right at pre-market highs on NQ. Look at, we have NQ has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 green days. Sorry, green candles in a row. This is crazy. Yeah, so we have NQ here kind of reacting pre-market highs, but still looks extremely strong. ES still can go a little bit higher. Nvidia, I would love to see Nvidia holding 186. We have Apple also at resistance. We have Nvidia at resistance. So yeah, I do think we can see a pullback here. You guys know what happened to me on Saturday when I went to the pickleball tournament? My head got so burned that it's painful. I don't know if you guys can see it, but my head is so red. Yesterday when I was watching my hair, I felt so much pain and it's itching right now. Yeah, it's very like hot and red. and it's itching. Yeah, on a price action like this, the best thing you can do is just keep moving your stop loss to the next candlestick low, and then just keep riding this uptrend. Look at this, like we just broke pre-market highs, previous days highs. Well, NQ. Let's see what ES is gonna do here. Did I get a new mic recently? No. Why? The same one. Head and shoulder shampoo. Damn, look at that breakout. This is crazy. NQ above pre-market highs. It's crazy bullish. Like crazy bullish. The problem now it's ES. Oh, but NQ has a lot of resistance here from to Thursday and Wednesday last week. So we have a lot of resistance here. I'm super happy, guys. I love how this future challenge is, how we're doing this month. I've seen so many people like blowing up their accounts, like losing a lot of money. And we just little by little, just trading with one micro, maybe two micros. We're looking for consistency, being very patient. We just keep adding up to our P&L. So yeah, I'm happy. Verde, yeah. And you know what I really like about our trades? It's that I'm done most of the time before 11 o'clock. So I'm pretty much working for like 2 hours. And I'm done for the day. Do you like Apex the best? Yeah, I do think right now with the new rules, I do think Apex is the best prop firm out there. Like nothing can compare to Apex at the moment. Copy trading with being allowed to copy trade with 20 accounts, and then they change the rules and make it way easier to apply for payment. Also, they change their dashboard so you can really see if you if you're having any trouble with your consistency, or you are breaking any of their rules. You can see it right away. Well, at the end of the day, you can see it on their website. So yeah, for me, there's nothing like being able to copy trade with 20 accounts. Because of this, you don't need like a huge trade. You just need base hits little by little, multiply by 20. It compounds very fast. Perfect reaction here on ES. Yeah, pretty good day, guys. I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. Watch out this 30-minute candle here right at pre-market highs. And pre-market highs on both ES and NQ. I think we're gonna have definitely a bigger pullback here. What time is it in Venezuela? Same time it is here in Miami. It's 11:07. So I'm done, guys. Again, if you want to see, I'm gonna post later today our day here on the futures challenge, but you guys already know I made 120 on each account. We are up 17,000, I'm sorry, on these accounts on the challenge. Well, I lost, let me see, because I lost the TPT and TradeOfI account. I'm down like $1,000, but that's fine. But yeah, look, this is what I want to see. I want to see steady upside here on our P&L. Yeah, so remember to like the video, guys, and I'll see you again mañana. Thank you for being here. Bye.